Sometimes, you gotta pretend everything is okay. It's always worse than it seems. Depression is like a heaviness that you can't ever escape. It crushes down on you, making even the smallest things like tying your shoes or chewing on toast seem like a 20-mile hike uphill. Depression is a part of you, it's in your bones and your blood. I wanted to kill someone and I wanted to die and I wanted to run as far and as fast as I could because she was never coming back. She had fallen off the face of the earth and she was never coming back. There's death all around us. Everywhere we look. 1.8 people kill themselves every second. We just don't pay attention. Until we do. I get lost inside my mind. At some point, you have to realize that some people can stay in your heart but not in your life. People cry, not because they're weak. It's because they've been strong for too long. No amount of sleep in the world could cure the tiredness I feel. It's better to be lonely than to be played by wrong people. Life is short, there is no time to leave important words unsaid. My 2 most hated words, I promise. It doesn't mean something. I don't depend on people anymore because I'm tired of being disappointed. The hardest part in life is trying to show the smile you know it's fake and to hide the tears that won't stop. Sadness does not come from bad circumstances. It comes from bad thoughts. Behind my smile is everything you'll never understand. A marriage is no amusement but a solemn act, and generally a sad one. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Nothing thicker than a knife's blade separates happiness from melancholy. There is no sadder sight than a young pessimist. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. Tears are words the heart can't express. You can never control who you fall in love with, even when you're in the most sad, confused time of your life. You don't fall in love with people because they're fun. It just happens. Crying is cleansing. There's a reason for tears, happiness or sadness. It's sad when you realize you aren't as important to someone as you thought you were. The heart reeks of sadness and pain, the face exposes the fake happiness that never actually was pride. Everybody knows that something's wrong but nobody knows what's going on. Walking alone is not difficult, but when we have walked a mile worth 1,000 years with someone, then coming back alone is what is difficult. At some point, you have to realize that some people can stay in your heart but not in your life. The walls we build around us to keep sadness out also keeps out the joy. I close my eyes and dream of a time when I wasn't all alone. Sometimes your eyes are not the only place the tears fall from. Emptiness feels so heavy. It's sad to be happy alone. It seems to me that the harder I try, the harder I fall. They ignore you until they need you. Being ignored, worst feeling ever. Life goes on, with or without you. Sadness flies away on the wings of time. Music is better than girls, because girls cause problems that music fixes. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Stay strong, make them wonder how you're still smiling. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. I smile not for that I am happy, but sometimes I smile to hide sadness. Temporary happiness isn't worth long-term pain. I'll fake all the smiles, if it stops all the questions. People cry not because they are weak, it's because they've been strong for too long. It's sad how people become what they had promised they never will. It's sad when someone you know becomes someone you knew. Don't trust too much, don't love too much, don't care too much, because that too much will hurt you so much. It's hard to wait around for something that you know might not happen, but it's even harder to give up when you know it's everything you ever wanted. I'm not okay, I'm just good at pretending I am.